When I was 10, my grandmother's radio was my constant companion, softly playing the melodies that formed the soundtrack of my childhood. Tonight, as I sit alone in her dimly lit living room, that same radio crackles to life without warning. The melody is familiar, a lullaby she used to hum to me, but the lyrics now spill out in her voice, twisted into ominous warnings. "Stay away from the shadows, my dear," it croons, as I freeze, unsure if the words are a figment of my imagination or something more sinister. I glance around the room. The shadows cast by the flickering fireplace seem to stretch and warp, as if reaching for me. The air grows colder, and each note of the tune digs deeper under my skin. I recall the stories whispered among family, tales of how Grandma's radio sometimes spoke to her in the dead of night. It was dismissed as the ramblings of an old woman, but now, hearing her voice coming from the radio long after her passing, I can't shake the feeling that those stories were more than just fiction. Desperate to silence the warnings, I approach the radio, but as I reach out, the melody shifts, and the warnings become urgent. "Beware the night you hear my song, for that's the night the shadows come along," it chants. The shadows on the wall seem to pulse with a life of their own, my heart pounding as I realize that the eerie synchronicity between the radio and the shifting darkness isn't just coincidence. The realization dawns that Grandma's voice isn't just a memory, it's a message, a desperate attempt to protect me from something lurking just beyond my comprehension. In a final, desperate bid to break free from the mounting terror, I yank the plug from the wall. Silence envelops the room, but the shadows remain, now still but oppressive in their presence. As I back away, a chilling thought grips me. The warnings were not just about the shadows in this room, but the ones that had always lingered in my life, waiting for the moment I'd finally hear the song. In the end, it wasn't the radio that was haunted. It was me.